Rodrigo de Borgia. Upon his ascension to the papal office in 1492, he titled himself Pope Alexander VI. He is a member of the Spanish dynasty, the Borgia dynasty, and he himself had risen to the papal office through the help of his uncle, and who is one of the many people from the Borgia family who had risen to the papal office. And this is Caesar Borgia, his son. Between these two was a dangerous combination. And this woman here is Lucrezia Borgia. She is the daughter of Pope Alexander VI. And this is not Jesus Christ, but this is Caesar the Borgia. This is a story of another day, but we will focus on the father, Alexander VI, Pope Alexander VI. Pope Alexander VI had been the reigning pope during the year when Christopher Columbus set sail for the new Americas, for the new world instead of India. Pope Alexander VI had set a couple of kids with another woman from some rich dynastic family, and he first hid these children from the whole world by introducing them as his nieces and nephews. But later on, he outwardly introduced them as his own children. So thereby ignoring the oath of celibacy by the Pope. It is alleged that the Pope many times married over his daughter Lucrezia to some royal families in his quest to consolidate his power and wealth. And it is also alleged he had an incestuous relationship with his daughter Lucrezia. This pope was so scandalous that he sold off many offices, and one of the things that he did was to create a cardinal office for his son Caesar the Borgia at the age of 15. Caesar the Borgia by that time then was not living with him, was living in some distant place where he was getting his education, and as soon as he heard that his father had ascended to the papal office, raised to Rome, to the Vatican, to go and take part in the inauguration and anointing of his father to the papal office. This was the beginning of a new phase in the whole world, as these two proved to be a dangerous tag team. Father and son would be in combination in their quest to acquire more power, more wealth. Later on in life, Caesar Borgia would carve out a whole kingdom for himself, and he would later become known as the Renaissance man. But the ongoings of father and son would start the beginning of a world where in the Vatican itself, murder and assassination became an order of the day. Their method of choice was poisoning and strangling. And most of the poisoning would happen in one of these big opulent parties that they always used to have. They would invite most of these cardinals or the opponent into these parties, and they'll get an opportunity to poison their opponents. Caesar the Borgia himself is alleged to have strangled his own brother near the river and dumped his brother near the river in a fit of jealousy in a conflicted relationship with one woman. The Pope himself is alleged to have held a gala dinner in which he invited more than 50 women to take part in his gala dinner. It is said at a specific time, his guests were naked, and the Pope ordered them to have a competition to see which men go through the most women within the same night. It is alleged that Lucrezia, his daughter, was there to watch, and his son, Caesar the Borgia, took part in his competition too. This is Bomani Kogan. Please subscribe, share the videos, and give the videos a thumbs up. Thank you.